And this is the thing about shacking out. And I'm just like, I just keep talking about this because it's just been on me so heavy. Because girls my age and younger, I'm 29. Girls my age and younger, they don't understand that shacking, laying with a man, sexual immorality, they don't understand, and they think that it's okay. But when you see things going wrong in your finances, when you see things going wrong, and you know, it's so many different things going on in your head, you chasing after this man, you know, you won't let go. My thing is, when you see all of these different things happening, it's not just physical. It started in the spiritual first. You laying with a man who does not have favor, who does not even care about what the Lord thinks. He is being used by an evil spirit. And you know, the enemy is here to kill, steal, and destroy. So my thing is, when you laying with the enemy and you thinking, oh, everything's sweet, everything's good, life is good, da da da, you thinking that, right? Whole time your finances is being swept from under you. Oh, here comes a company that you owed 3-4 years ago, and they coming back with interest, and somehow they got your account, you know, and they done talk to your bank, and they say, oh, you owe, and now they done took your whole check, and you like, what's going on? And you ain't getting it back. Your favor is leaving. Something goes on with him, and you like, oh, well, he go to jail. Oh, I got to get the money. I got to get him out of jail. I got to bond him out of jail. Your favor leaving right from under you because you want to lay under a man. You understand? I watched a interview about with Kitty, and I think it was We Need to Talk. And she was talking about how she was a therapist to a woman, and the woman was saying how she was dealing with lust and fornication and this and that and third. And she said she came back to Kitty Rose, look her up, and she said she came back to Kitty, and she was like, you know, she was sleeping with a man. She was like, she don't know what to do. She can't stop. And she said the Lord told her she chose her God. You understand? That right there, it spoke so many volumes to me, because I came from a place of fornication, sexual immorality. I came from a place of shacking up, and I realized how I was outside of the will of the Lord, how he was not pleased with me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm wondering, why is all these things happening? Why is my money drying up? You know, why does it feel like these things keep happening back to back to back? I lost my brother. I had a miscarriage. My grandfather died the same year. Like it was a lot. My family was breaking apart. Me and my mom's relationship was not really that good. Me and my siblings' relationship was not really that good. Like, it was a whole bunch of different things just happening. And I'm like, why is all this stuff happening? But because I had surrendered to a man, and I'm like, I don't know how to say this in words that people understand, but I'm praying that what I'm saying is relating to you, that you understand why my purpose here is to free you from bondage, because I was in it. And right now, while you in it, you like, oh man, it ain't that deep. It ain't that deep. But baby, when you look at your bank account, you like, man, why am I always losing? Why is something always happening left and right? You're outside of the will of God. You're outside of the will of God. That's why. He's calling you home. He's showing you there is no peace outside of his glory, of his blessings, of his protection, of his favor. There is no peace. There is no peace when you're outside of the will of God. There is no peace. This is why I'm like, I don't know how to explain it to you. But when you surrender and you submit to a man, and you wondering, and I made a video on this, and you'll see it before you see this. If you don't, then you're just gonna have to go look for it. But when you surrender to a man, you've made that man your God. You're doing things to please him. You're doing things to make sure I don't get on his bad side, instead of thinking of things spiritual. You are earthly. You are carnal minded. You understand what I'm saying? Oh man, I feel like I need to go deeper.